Can I tell you a story?
Please.
I always seek your permission because the moment I start once upon a time, a lot of people think it's bedtime, you know. That's the only time somebody told them a story. So this happened in early 20th century. In 1910, there was a man whose name was Topiwala. Topiwala means a hat seller, you know, people's second names indicate their trade sometimes. So, he's going from village to village, town to town selling hats in the tropical heat. One afternoon he felt tired and he went and sat down under a tree, opened his meager lunch, ate and dozed off. After a little while he opened his eyes and to his horror, all the hats were gone. He looked all over the place, no hats. When you do everything possible, when you don't know what else to do, people pray. So he looked up to pray and he saw a bunch of monkeys sitting there, all hats on. So he screamed at them, they screamed back at him. He abused them, they abused in their own language. He picked up whatever he could and threw it at them, they picked up whatever they could and threw it back at him. Not knowing what to do, out of sheer frustration, he took his hat and flung it on the ground. All the monkeys took their hats and flung it on the ground, and he picked them up and went about his business. 2013, December 21st, another man was going around selling hats. His name also happens to be Topiwala. And one afternoon he went and sat under a tree, ate his elaborate lunch, 21st century, you know, and promptly fell asleep. After some time he woke up, hats gone. He didn't look here and there, he looked straight up. A bunch of monkeys were sitting hats on. He got up and jived, they all jived. He made funny faces, they made funny faces. He had all the fun he wanted to have. When he was done, he picked up his hat and flung it on the ground. A baboon of a monkey quickly came down, picked up the hat, walked towards him, gave him a tight slap in the face and said, "You idiot, you think only you had a grandfather?"